At the end of the 15th century, the authority of the Muromachi shogunate began to crumble. The nation fell into an endless spiral of internal conflict, marking the beginning of the Sengoku era, the age of warring states. In the midst of this turmoil, one man stood forward to draw back the curtain on this new era: Hojo Soun. For generations, he was remembered as a wandering ronin who rose from nothing to conquer a province, a symbol of the Gekokujo spirit, where the low overthrow the high. He is now counted among the 3 Great Kyoyu of the Sengoku era, a term used for legendary warlords who dominated the chaos like birds of prey, using ruthless wit and unbreakable will. However, modern research has shed a new light on this legend. He was not a mere drifter, but a sophisticated government official, deeply versed in the intricate politics of the shogunate. Soun's roots were in Kyoto, the heart of Japanese culture and politics. Born into a family of high-ranking advisors to the shogun, he was trained in statecraft and strategy. His turning point came when he visited the eastern provinces to mediate a family dispute. There, he witnessed the collapse of central authority as local lords began to build their own power, ignoring the shogunate's mandates. He decided to forge a new order with his own hands. In 1493, he marched into Izu. This was the true beginning of the Sengoku era. His approach to war was not merely brute force. He would treat the wounds of enemy soldiers to win their loyalty, disguise himself as a commoner to enter hot springs and gather intelligence, and even befriend enemy generals to strike when they were off guard. He dominated the battlefield without ever having to fight. By attacking the shogunate's own bloodline, he shattered the social order of the time, proving that talent and strength could overcome noble status, the very essence of Gekokujo. Soun's military genius was further proven when he captured Odawara Castle. He employed the fire ox strategy. He tied torches to the horns of hundreds of oxen and released them toward the enemy fortress at night. The enemy, panicked, mistook them for a massive night attack and fell into chaos. This legend perfectly captures Soun, a strategist who defied conventional wisdom and wielded fear as a weapon. Remarkably, he remained on the front lines until his final years, a true warrior, active until his very last days. The foundation he built was passed down to his descendants, the 5 generations of Hojo, who brought prosperity to the Kanto region for over a century. His governance was so just that peasants in neighboring territories would whisper, "If only we lived under the Hojo, our lives would be so much better." The secret behind his success lay in the tiger seal. In an age when taxes were often lost to corruption before they ever reached the people, the Hojo clan bypassed local intermediaries by issuing direct orders under the authority of the tiger seal, creating a system that was remarkably fair for its time. Inscribed on the seal were 4 characters: Rokuju Om. They expressed a simple but profound ideal: that people's livelihoods and lives should be secure and at peace. It was more than a motto. It was the vision of the country the Hojo sought to build. This philosophy would later influence generations of warlords, including Oda Nobunaga, and his famous seal bearing the words, Tenka Fubu. Even today, that legacy can still be felt in Odawara. The old castle town remains remarkably intact, while archaeological discoveries have revealed sophisticated waterworks and carefully planned urban design centuries ahead of their time. Nestled between mountains and the sea, Odawara is still known as a place where people can live comfortably. More than 500 years later, the town itself quietly reflects the ideals the Hojo once pursued. The rulers changed, but the country soon dreamed of endured. Before his death, Soun left his family with a simple code: respect the gods and Buddha. Rise early. Keep your home clean. Listen to others. Never allow your heart to become arrogant. These are not the words one expects from a ruthless warlord. They reveal something far rarer: the heart of a philosopher and the mind of a statesman. In 1519, Hojo Soun passed away. Was he a legendary conqueror? Or was he a visionary who sought to build a peaceful and orderly society? History is not remembered only by those who won battles. Perhaps true strength is measured not by what we conquer, but by what we leave behind. Soun's greatest legacy was not a castle, nor was it a battlefield victory. It was the idea that a nation should exist so its people could live in peace. That is why, more than 5 centuries later, his story still lives on, not only in history books, but in the streets of Odawara itself. And with that begins the story of Japan's Sengoku age.